So I just had a bit of a commonsensical revelation. Look up the word Nirvana. Look up the word Nirvana. What does it mean before you even find it? So I can send you there and you can have a peace pile in your face when you look it up. Get your revelation. The Nirvana, what it is, a transcendent state. In other words, it's perfect happiness. Look up the word moksha. Moksha. I believe that's how you spell it. I have to look at it again. I didn't retain it all the way before I recorded this video. But look up the word moksha. What is another meaning for nirvana? It means perfect happiness. Perfect happiness. Or relaxation. Or maybe not necessarily relaxation, but yeah. Relaxed, calm, settled, tranquil state. Transcendent state. Why do I say the calm and tranquil state is a transcendent state? Because that's the state that the spirit is always in. A calm and tranquil and serenity, in a state of serenity. At all times, the spirit is in a state of serenity. At all times. Peace, love, unity, and advancement. What am I ultimately getting at? When you do some more research on these spiritual power aspects, like the nirvana, for example, because the nirvana is a spiritual power, a transcendent state. The nirvana is a spiritual power, a transcendent state. You'll find that this transcendent state, in actuality, is our casual moral foundation. Yeah, the nirvana, or the nirvanic body, or a nirvanic state, which is our transcendent state, is actually supposed to be a casual, regular, moral set of foundations for us to be in. As I said in the previous video, it is really, really wrong and unfair how we were all raised to be so ignorant, why we didn't know certain things in school, why we didn't learn certain things in school. Did you know the word nirvana should have been a very normal word for us to know of? A very casual word, a very traditional word that we should have known of, the word nirvana. The nirvana is our casual moral foundation. This is my revelation for you. What is known as the nirvanic body, or what is known as a nirvana, is our casual moral foundational state. So in other words, the nirvana or the nirvanic, anything nirvana related, or should I say just the nirvanic body or the nirvanic transcendent state of mind, is the artwork of our subconscious mind. The nirvana is the artwork of our subconscious mind. The nirvana is the artwork of all three of our subconscious minds. According to my chakra tree Murdy parable as well, the nirvana is the subconscious artwork of all three of our subconscious minds. What do I mean by all three of our subconscious minds? Meaning the nirvana is an aspect of the crown chakra. The nirvana is also an aspect of the throat chakra. I was saying in the previous video that it's an aspect of the heart chakra. I mean, in a sense it is, because it's all hooked up and connected, but to be more specific on what it's talking about, the throat chakra. Remember, in my chakra tree Murdy parable, I said it's the soul star chakra, that's the conscious mind. The crown chakra, which is the subconscious mind, and the earth star chakra is the physical body, meaning the reality itself and all the planets within the galaxies are the physical bodies is the physical body of the Most High, heaven. You follow what I'm saying? But then you got the second one, your conscious mind for the second one, meaning your inner person, your inner twin, the direct inner you. For the record, your inner self won't look like a man or a woman. It'll look like a planet. It'll look like a massive cosmic sphere. That's what your inner twin looks like. Your inner twin will look like a cosmic sphere, a celestial sphere, a celestial orb. That's what your inner twin will look like. Moving forward, though. So your inner twin, its conscious mind is of the third eye chakra. Subconscious mind is of the throat chakra. And physical body is of the heart chakra. That's what your inner self is. That's what your inner twin is. Remember, it's all inverted in a sense, or all reversed. Let me see. For example, you see how this physical body moves? Your inner physical body doesn't move. You see how your subconscious mind externally makes no sound, which is what I'm about to get ready to explain in a second. Your internal subconscious mind makes a sound. You see how your internal or your external sight holds regular sight for your conscious mind, but your internal sight is a divine sight. You have a physical sight and a divine sight. You also have a creative sight, but that's the Most High's vision. Or let me say this then. You would have what could be labeled and described as a divine sight and a casual sight. Sure, how about that? You can say whatever you want to label and describe how powerful you truly are. But moving forward, so the third of the chakra tree Murdy parable, the solar plexus being our physical conscious mind, the sacral chakra being our physical subconscious mind or our lowest subconscious mind, and the root chakra being our physical body, meaning our physical bodies are an aspect of the root chakra, meaning our physical bodies are the root chakra, meaning we are a chakra people. What is a chakra? Literally, a chakra in Sanskrit, each of the centers of spiritual power in the human body, usually considered to be 7 in number because it's about 114 on paper. But when you really dig deep, when you really dig into the information and you really do the research, you'll find it's an infinite amount of chakras because there's an infinite amount of light. Because the true Most High God of the universe is infinite water and infinite light merged properly together. I don't have to get into all of it. I just want to make this quick revelation to you. So, once again, a transcendent state or a transcendent, perfectly happy state is the artwork of our moral foundation. It's where we come from, naturally. We come from perfect happiness, period. We come from a transcendent state, literally. And the transcendent state for us would just be the spirit soul. So I wanted to share for you with this video here. But one more time on the chakra tree Murdy parable and how what I have coming up, I guess I'm going to call it the nirvanic tree Murdy parable. That's what I'm going to call it next. What is a parable? A parable is, I've been saying a short story, huh? I just looked at the definition again. It says a simple story. A simple story used to illustrate a moral and or spiritual lesson as taught by Jesus Christ in the scriptures. That's what the full definition is. So I'm going to change it up. Parable. It's still a simple story because I like the word simple being in that definition because, you know, simple things are good, complicated things are evil. So I'm going to tell you a simple story because it's a good story, not a complicated story because that's an evil one. I like that the fact that the word simple is in that definition. I like things being simple. Parable is a simple story used to label and describe moral and or spiritual upliftance as used by Yahweh Shai Yahusha Yeshua in the gospel. So I have something coming up called a nirvanic tree Murdy parable or a tree Murdy Nirvana parable. That's what I'm going to call it. I might go call it one of those. I'm going to make it short. It's going to be defining all the words, what a nirvana really is for you. So you can see how the nirvana state is our casual body. The nirvana is our casual body. The casual body is the nirvana body. The casual body is the nirvanic body. Perfect happiness. State of tranquility. Relaxed. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Peace, love, unity, and advancement to you all, my family.